Mana Drain. Oh god. 2 blue. Counter target spell at the beginning of your next main phase. Add X to your mana pool, where X is the casting cost of the target spell. That's broken. That's insane. I don't even have to review this card. It'd be played in every like if this card is in Hearthstone, it'd be run in every single deck it could be played in.
There is some context you need.
Oh.
The rules of Magic have changed over the years, as we kind of revealed. Okay. Back in the day, if you had mana left in your mana pool that you did not use, you did what was called mana burning. You took 1 damage for every mana you didn't use.
The turn when you go back to your main phase, you have a bunch more mana, and then potentially you take damage because you can't spend all that mana. That's what you're saying?
Yep.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sure that was sometimes really relevant, but most of the time I wouldn't give a shit. I think this is broken. I think I would play if this card said to me next turn in Hearthstone, take 1 damage for each unspent mana you had. I would still play this card.
So broken.
This is an instant, right?
It is.
Yeah, broken.
Yeah, this card's fucking busted, dude. It's so good.
Sorry, let me just pop off for a second here. Who cares about taking an extra point of damage? Because if you're putting mana drain into your deck, you can decide whether or not you want to counter a spell regardless. But also, if you have the mana to spend the following turn, this card is insane. Like, arguably, this might be the best card you've ever showed me. Like, this card is nuts. This card's nuts. Sorry, continue.
No, you're right. And it was really funny because back then, Counterspell was a real card. Counterspell is an iconic Magic card. It's just blue counter target spell. Incredibly popular card. That would eventually, like, they reprinted it a bunch of times in early Magic, and then they stopped reprinting it because it was too powerful. The idea of Mana Drain was that it was balanced around, like, if they don't use that mana, you take a ton of damage. What a crazy idea that was. By the way, the other cards I've shown you so far are rares. Mana Drain is an uncommon.
Oh, so it's more popular.
Yeah, it was easier to get. It was in theory cheaper. It's insane.
That's a good card.
Insane card.
You know what? Honestly, that might be the best card I've seen in any card game. Like this is a really broken card. Like if you're maybe not in Yu-Gi-Oh because Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have a mana resource system, but like in Hearthstone, this would have to be nerfed. Like almost like the day it was printed.
Yeah, the mana you get is colorless, so it can only pay generic costs. But still, that's just not. Like, none of these things seem to matter when Mana Drain happens. It really happens,
dude. This is mana cheating, but like you also get to defend your. This is gross. Like I hate looking. Get it off my screen.
Yeah, in 1v1, it's that disgusting. This card is not on the reserve list because it's an uncommon. Only rares got put on the reserve list.
Was it reprinted though?
Yes.
Oh,
it's been reprinted. It's been reprinted 6 times, 5 times, 5 or 6 times. The important thing to know is that these reprintings were in Commander sets. These are not standard legal reprintings. They were reprinting specifically made to go into Commander because this card is very popular in Commander. Very popular.
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna go with like probably for this one like 250 if they've reprinted
250.
Yeah, I mean yeah, I think 250 is fair. I don't know. It's really tough because I think owning this card, like the original, would be like a huge flex because of how good it was. But
God, I loved my copies.
What happened to your copies?
I sold them at some point. A lot of these old cards I had, but I sold when I went to college to pay for college.
Right.
Yeah. But my God, did I love my Mana Drains.
This card, it's nuts. It's pretty disgusting.
The card's current median price is $200.
Okay.
The card sold for $250 as recently as March of last year.
Okay.
So it was $250 1 year ago.
All right, I'll take it.
Good job. Not bad.
Thank you.
I found an easy way to pull up price history so I can even give you credit if it like sold recently for that amount.
Nice.
Yeah. Now you're really getting there now.
Gaming. Let's go.